My name is Oliver, and this is my dad, Andrew. He's a wicked engineer and my next door neighbour. We've always wanted to build a car together. So when I found my dream car in nightmare condition, we decided to embrace it.
Totally bashed in, and that looks bad, but when you look at it from the inside, it's even worse. It's all been torn away. In fact, this front hand isn't even attached to the car anymore. A K20A2 from a Honda. The Integra DC5 or the RSX Type S. And this is the engine from that car. My homemade pipe bender. Now this is my template for the front, and I'm tucking it, same as everywhere else, as tight in as I can. It looks like a car and it feels car shaped. Right, the difference between that that's strong in one direction and this that's strong in every direction. How cool is that? Engineering is awesome. There we go. This is the suspension from a Honda CR-V. This is the upright from the world's most popular sports car, the Mazda MX-5. And the clever thing about the Mazda MX-5 is the steering arm is on the front. There we go, two sills chopped out and ready for bending. This entire thing needs to be bent as one piece. If I bend it bit by bit by bit all the way along, it'll just end up all wibbly wobbly. So to do that, I'm requesting the help of my next door neighbour, who just happens to be a world-class engineer, and my father. Come here, Dad. This is my dad, and he's been on this channel in every single video nearly. Anytime there is a pair of hands that aren't these hands, it's my dad. Four by 100 chrome molybdenum ARP studded hubs that use the big boy shaft. And I found these online, and they were actually second hand, and they've never been put on a car. These have never been fitted. Hassport mounts are great, but the fact is, this isn't a Civic. And these mounts attach with this big cast iron piece here, and it's very, very heavy, big cast steel piece. And it fits onto the engine there with 3 bolts. and then that with 2 bolts attaches to this, and then this with 2 bolts attaches to this, and then this with 3 bolts attaches to your car. So that's a bracket to a bracket to a bracket to what would need to be another bracket and 10 bolts.
Unacceptable!
Drillium, the art form of making something lighter by adding nothing.
We're going to get the bush. I've just put one side in for now, it just makes it easier to use and work with. And basically the bush has got to be as close to here as possible and as high up as possible.
Now these are single adjustable off-road racing buggy coilovers. These 2 shocks actually have the same amount of suspension travel.
And now near full compression, we have
2.5 degrees.
2.5
of camber.
Lotus Elise Mark 1 bucket seat. Easy. Hey, here we go. Still, you can see that it's still not properly seated. There we go. Woohoo! It has suspension and everything. Two point 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. That's about it, isn't it?
That's it.
There you go. It's an aftermarket racing steering rack from a Mini. It's a quick rack, which is why we're using it. .071 of a degree, which is nothing.
Nothing. In fact, it's been impossible to get it any better than that.
Pull the wood out, yeah? Did it hit? So?
30 mil.
Where?
This is our second alloy block. We've got it all mounted up in the lid in a very similar fashion to the original block that we machined up. But this is actually for the crank arm.
So what are you making, Dad?
I'm going to make a gear stick.
Cool. How long are you making it?
I'm making it 6-inch long, or 150 millimeters.
Wait, what are you making it out of?
Aluminum.
Cool. Lightweight gear stick.
Yeah. Make it faster.
Faster shifts, yeah. I've got yourself a make your own gear knob kit. There you go. Can you make me an Ayrton Senna Alan Prost replica oak gear knob?
What, from the Honda?
From the McLaren Honda Gordon Murray Grand Prix car?
Yes.
I found it, right. So, this is the original radiator. It weighs about the same as that.
But it is only half the size.
Old and busted.
New and shiny.
This is our new wiper motor. Yeah, that just needs to be pulled in now, doesn't it? I got it.
Brand new.
Our brand new old stock.
Almost 60-year-old lights.
What does that look like? You'll have to tell me, because I can't see from there. But I think it'll look wicked. These are the same headlights that were fitted to the Porsche 911 ST hippie car that won the Tour de France road race. Now, I wasn't going to show you this, but in the spirit of the video, it's kind of too cool not to share. So this is the steering wheel for the Mosquito. I got a hub for it from Japan, of all places, and unfortunately, it don't fit.
It's very similar to what you'd find in like a strap oil filter remover. You know, the ones with the strap and the little screw.
This is so smooth.
This basically is our two pedals, our clutch pedal and our brake pedal.
They'll be slightly lighter when they go in the car.
This might take a while.
So what we're going to make our accelerator pedal out of? A bicycle crank arm.
I'm going to file the front end. And that's our datum face.
Because that is like... Obviously, we've made our own pedal box and we need to now make it slide. Butter. Really stiff butter.
Super tight.
There you go. Look at that for clearance.
That fits in there. Our spring goes in there. And then this screws into a specific depth.
This is a noodle. Never soldered a cable end before. It was completely without incident and didn't set fire alarms off at all.
Obviously this part of the pedal box is going to be undercover, nobody will ever see it, but I'll know it's there.
You could help. You could. Roll up your sleeves, grab a bit of sandpaper, get rubbing. You could. I know, you're here for emotional support. I know. I'm just saying. Can't get the help these days. entirely possible that the windscreen hole is actually in the wrong place.
This is a definite, the first time we've come across a problem that I can't instantly say, oh, we need to do this. And 163, so that side of the car's 5 millimeters longer than this side.
This is from a Hero GTM, this is from a GTM coupe, this is from a different GTM coupe, and these doors might belong to this front end, or they might actually belong to a fourth GTM. We have no idea.
$163. Oh, it's like Frankenstein's monster.
I've waited a lot of my life to have a GTM, but this body is beyond repair. How's that for a nifty bit of harness retention? Building a car and making memories with my dad. One of one, this is Project Mosquito.